Okay, this is a tour of our airsoft field. Alright, and as you can see, the grass kind of took over because it just rained. So, I'm actually walking through some thick brush that's actually kind of up to my knees. Let's go to our first base right here. As you can see, it was not overrun by grass. Here, it's a playground basically that's been modified into a base. It's kind of small, but it works. Gets the job done. Okay. See, there's like a slide, and it's just like a bunch of wood and stuff. It's not that exciting, but got a lot of holes in it. Alright, next to this is this base that's been lined with wire fence kind of thing. You can see, it's actually one of the better ones. It's got a lot of wire. I don't know what the point of it's for though, so yeah. It's one of our, and over there, that thing that looks like a giant bush, it's actually supposed to be a base too. I just stepped on that's a base right there, and that's one of the owners of the field. That's Ben over there. Yeah, that's supposed to be a base too. Can't really tell because it's covered in brush, and there's another base right here. It's like the one on the other side, as you can tell. It's pretty nice. It's got some good cover around the fronts and the sides. Okay. And that's a base right there. You can't really tell because it just looks like a giant thing of plants. And the reason why it has a ton of plants on it is because it's basically a dirt pile. So it just rained a little bit yesterday. So there's a lot of the plants grew in. And I hope we get this cut down because it's kind of hard to get into the base itself. What you have to do is like right here. This is like the main, which was cut off, which was dug out for the base. I don't know why. You have to get up through here. I can, here, right now we're at the top. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a wood and some other stuff right there. So there used to be not this much plants, so yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay. This is a neutral point, kind of. It's just kind of a dirt wall. That's just, any side uses it. Whoever basically gets the advantage of it, it's theirs. You can't really tell because of the plants, but it's a pretty good cover. You can kind of kneel down. You can see right here. Yeah, you can either attack. As you can tell, you can see both bases from this cover. And so this is actually a very good point. I like to go here a lot. Each of the bases has a weak point, like this one. The big bush base would be the sides. The reason of that is you got this giant pile of dirt. Just some pretty good cover. If you go around to the front yard, there's some pretty good cover. Because as you can tell, it's got a pretty nice area where you can just hit the sides of the base. Right here, with this dirt pile. So, yeah, this used to be a good point too when it was covered with dirt, because this thing used to be much longer. But yeah, and alright. This is also kind of a weak point. This is the weak point from the other side. Another side. Because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff like wood and wire and this giant green thing. I don't know what that is. Some other stuff. You can kind of just like hide behind it and attack the most weak point of their base, as you can tell. This is not really used much because the cover kind of sucks. And this is usually used if the team on the bush base were to push, they would usually fall back into this. This would be like their last resort area. And once they get pushed out of here, they usually go to the front yard. Alright, this is probably one of the least used and last resort areas, the front yard of the field. As you can see, there's some small pieces of cover scattered around. like this brush, dirt. I don't even know what's in there. Right here, there's some more cover, some light cover for the team on the playground base. Usually resort to coming into here. There's like a little walkway there. Here, it's just a little another walkway. You can come through here. This brush will probably provide good cover onto the side. This is one of a good escape point, good ambush point, great spot. Coming around, as you can see, there's the part where cars come in, and so, yeah. Here, this is sort of a new spot. I don't know, this wasn't here then again, because keep in mind that the rain actually built us more cover because we grew all the plants, like I said. Here's sort of an okay curved area. This brush will stop a BB, so it's pretty good. You could stand here if the team were on the other side right there, on that brush, side of brush. And so, yeah. Here's some more brush that's been raised. And the ground, where the ground's pretty much dead. So, yeah. Alright, here's the main protection, neutral point. Most that in the front yard of the field. It's just a giant dirt pile. Alright? And so it's got a dome shape that has some opening, an opening in the middle. Yeah, I know it's not the best description, but it provides some good cover. I don't know how to get in there. There's like, anyways, here's the part I'm talking about. You can kind of go in here. There's some decent cover in there. I'll go down there. It's kind of scary though, because I don't know where I'm stepping because I can't see because of the brush. You can go in here, hide out. There's a pretty good point right here. There's kind of some like rabbit holes or something. I don't want to know what they are though. Kind of go in here. And so, yeah, that's pretty much. Here's some more small dirt piles. Some more dirt piles, just a tree, swing set, not that exciting. Pretty cool, I guess. And there we're back to the wall, way over there, for the grass base. Here is a good sneak point around here. I used to go around here if I want to ambush if I'm on the playground base. I used to ambush the grassy and bush base by going around here. Got some good cover, and yeah, this is the staging area. People usually load their guns here. Safe zone, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is where people get ready. Here's my gun, my Thompson, some other stuff. Yeah, this is basically the ready point, and that's it. Thanks for watching. That's our airsoft field, and enjoy.